Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. It's the home opener of this new season. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Adam Jones is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing, just people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is line to left, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Digging in, Tim Beckham. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. In there, and it's full 3-2. Just starting things out here in South Florida. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Manny Machado now.
Third baseman number 13, Manny Machado.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So digging in.
Mark Trumbo.
Now here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll reach first safely. In there, a base hit. Ready now, Christian Yelich. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there, 0-1.
Hey, Matt, you might be wondering, why did he take that pitch right there? Well, a lot of times as the two-hitter, and you got a guy that can run on first base, you have your own signs between each other. And you're saying, basically, I'm going to give you one pitch to run on. After that, it's my at-bat.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Justin Bour is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
In there, 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Marcell Ozuna waits on deck. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and they get them both. So stepping in, Derek Dietrich, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
2 out, nobody on. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here, 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Pedro Alvarez.
Off for the Orioles, first baseman Pedro Alvarez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Counts 1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. And that one right down Main Street. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Ozuna to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now.
Second baseman Jonathan.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jonathan Scope becomes the first out of the inning. Stephen Piscotty is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Bohr takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now batting, Wellington Castillo. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Favorable call in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. Oh, it looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got two quick outs, and now he's got two strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Standing in, Christian Colon. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez.
Christian Colon.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
You can bet they'd love ball four here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball four. At the plate, Dan Straley. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got a bunt.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon.
D. Gordon.
Now the first pitch from Jimenez. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And Gordon will beat this one out. It's a bunt single. In is Christian Yelich. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And this misses from Jimenez, and that'll fill up the count now, 3-2. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning.
Right fielder number 27.
Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit, and the run is in to score from third. It's 4-2. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
First baseman
Justin Bohr is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Ooh, and they'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and counter.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trumbo going back on it to the track. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. Now in the box, Ubaldo Jimenez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jimenez.
On the ground up the middle toward second, Gordon is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting number
in
10.
now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Colon is up with it. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Beckham. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way. This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on. Standing in, Derek Dietrich. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Derek.
Back at it now is Jimenez as he's able to jump ahead in the count quickly here. 0-1.
Well, he had a rough first 2 innings. You know what? He was in the dugout, though, talking to the pitching coach. I'm sure they had to make some kind of adjustments or maybe talked himself back into the game, because here he is for the 3rd inning. Let's see what happens with that conversation.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Schoop ranging into shallow right. He's got it 1 away. So striding in, Christian Colon. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Schoop ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Dan Straley, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Manny Machado.
Fly ball out to right field. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Pedro Alvarez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. That misses 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Inning, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Good fastball there from Jimenez as he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, Matt, he's thrown less than 50% first pitch strikes to hitters in this game. And you just can't survive and think you're going to pitch deep in ball games with that percentage. Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode and you haven't taken one swing.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Hard hit towards center. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Gordon rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now.
The right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Preston Irvin answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the throw by Jones will not be in time. He's in there at third. Into the box, Justin Bohr. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ball 1. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of. 3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Now the relay home, and he will score on the sacrifice fly. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
For the Marlins, third baseman,
Derek Dietrich is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Jones racing back. He's there to make the play, and that at the plate, Jonathan Schoop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turn to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Colon fields it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Settling in now, Stephen Piscotty comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Now with the plate, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Into the box now, Preston Irvin. First at bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Piscotty. 1 down. Ready once again, Christian Colon. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Too low, 1-0. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in, Dan Straley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter, number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 1-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. This one's flared out toward left. Trumbo over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Adam Jones.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in to try it again.
Shortstop, Tim Beckham.
First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. For Jones, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Hit on the ground to short. Colon takes it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The third baseman,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Stanton at the track. The wall. Gone! Ready for another shot now. Trumbo. New pitcher to tell you about. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Gordon is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Squared that one up just a little late. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Giancarlo Stanton now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. The relay, the tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Ready once again, Justin Bour. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Wade Miley, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Wade Miley.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
And he misses again, ball 3. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Left fielder.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Gone! Digging in once again, Derek Dietrich. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Into the windup and the pitch. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Martin Prado.
For the Marlins.
1 out, nobody on.
Martin Prado.
And he takes strike 2. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Piscotty, and foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Darren O'Day gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And there's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Christian Colon is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope is there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Stephen Piscotty.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he takes ball 1. Hard hit ball to short. To his right, Colon. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now, Darren O'Day.
The pitcher, number 56.
Pablo De La Cruz will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. Michael Givens enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro Suzuki.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
The batter, number 9.
He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is in time, and Ichiro's nailed trying to steal second. The 0-1 on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Popped up. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Throws it on strike 3 for the. Kyle Bearclaw has been summoned from.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll start things out for us. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton coming on, but he can't get there, so credit him with his first base hit after going 0 for so far. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Mark
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mark Trumbo is in with 2 away as he takes.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play. And at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Hit hard, but foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Justin Ball.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Jones is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Martin Prado. 1-for-1 after a single his first time up. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And that gets him on the mound. A throw to the plate, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Pedro Alvarez.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Colon ranging up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Number 6.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Stephen Piscotty. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. And the Marlins got a big lift here tonight from the contributions of this man, Giancarlo Stanton. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.